How Adam Sandler spends his $440 million. Adam Sandler, aka Sandman, is one of Hollywood's most famous comedians. While most people know him for his multiple acting roles and simple fashion, not many people know how he lives his private life. Despite his humble looks, Sandler is a multi-millionaire celebrity who lives a very lavish lifestyle. Today, we're going to dive into his lifestyle and see how he spends his money. Career. Born in September 1966 in Brooklyn, New York, Adam Sandler is one of the most popular comedians in Hollywood's history. He started his career in comedy at the age of 17, doing stand-up comedy until he was discovered by comedian Dennis Miller. Miller attended one of his shows and was really impressed by Sandler's talent, so he recommended him to be a part of a Saturday Night Live TV program. Even though he was later fired, the show helped boost Sandler's career a lot. Getting fired was actually not a bad thing for Sandler. From there on, opportunities began to appear for the young comedian. He began his acting career and he starred in several movies that were very popular among audiences all over the world. Some of his well-known movies include Happy Gilmore, Mr. Deeds, The Wedding Singer, 50 First Dates, and Grown Ups. And he even voiced the iconic character Dracula from the Hotel Transylvania franchise. Despite starring in several successful movies, some of Sandler's films have also been heavily criticized by film experts. However, his audience doesn't seem to care about all this, as his movies are making huge success at the box office. In addition to being a successful actor, Adam Sandler is also a businessman and entrepreneur. Mansions. With such a successful career, Sandler can afford a pretty lavish lifestyle for himself and his family. He has invested his fortune in several houses and has one of the most impressive real estate portfolios in Hollywood. In 1999, he bought a 2,600 square foot oceanfront apartment in the Highland Beach area of Boca Raton, Florida. According to sources, he bought the property for his mother for around $640,000. The current value of the property is a jaw-dropping $1,250,000. Sandler also owns another property in the city of Malibu, California, an area popular for hosting several celebrity homes. The house is located on the edge of the beach. The property is quite old, as it was built back in 1947, and it has a beautiful view of the sea. Sandler acquired the house in 2001 for an astonishing $3.9 million. Acquiring this property proved to be a good investment for the actor, as it is now worth around $6 million. While the two houses we've seen so far are pretty impressive, they are nowhere near the actor's main residence. Sandler owns a gigantic 13,000 square foot mansion in Los Angeles. The house has 7 bathrooms, 14 bedrooms, a massive outdoor pool, and a basketball court. But this wasn't enough. He also acquired his neighbor's house, bringing the prices of the entire property to a whopping $28 million. Cars. There's no doubt that the Sandman's real estate portfolio is pretty impressive, but that's not all he spends his fortune on. He also owns a pretty impressive car collection. Unlike other celebrities, Adam Sandler prefers to keep things simple. Even with his enormous fortune, he still drives regular cars like normal people. He has been spotted several times in a Cadillac DTS. Though the company has stopped production of the car, it is worth around $40,000. Sandler seems to have a soft spot for vehicles made by Cadillac, as he has also been spotted in a Cadillac CTS, a more modern version of the DTS. The car's interior has a more elegant and sophisticated finish, so it isn't surprising that its value is around $50,000. The actor has also been spotted driving a Dodge Challenger SRT, which is a sporty look and is equipped with a V8 engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 in a mere 4 seconds. The car has a top speed of 186 miles per hour and is valued at around $70,000. Sandler owns a Range Rover Sport, a vehicle known for its robust look and beautiful interior design. It is also equipped with some of the latest technology on the market. Sandler's Range Rover costs around $90,000. After the success of the movie Grown Ups, Adam Sandler did something that impressed many people. He gifted his co-stars Kevin James, Chris Rock, David Spade, and Rob Schneider each with a Maserati Quattroporte Grand Lusso model, a sports car equipped with a V8 engine. The car was designed for speed lovers and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.7 seconds. Each car was worth $200,000, bringing the total amount he spent to $800,000. Fashion. Adam Sandler isn't known to be a flashy dresser, but that doesn't mean he doesn't spend a lot of money to look the way he does. In the movie Uncut Gems, the actor was wearing $400,000 worth of jewelry. In addition to that, he was wearing a $7,000 pair of Cartier glasses. However, in real life, he dresses a bit more low-key to avoid unnecessary attention. After filming the movie Uncut Gems, Sandler was gifted a cool diamond necklace which he showed off when he appeared on the show, inside the NBA. This piece, however, is nowhere close to the diamond and gold encrusted Furby necklace the actor showed off in Uncut Gems. Sandler is also a sneaker lover and he has an extensive collection. His collection is so large that he wears a new pair of sneakers just about every day. He was once spotted wearing a $400 pair of Common Projects at a Lakers game. The exclusive sneakers may not be fancy, but they are rare and pretty expensive. Personal life. As one of Hollywood's most famous comedians, it isn't shocking to know that many people are curious to know about Adam Sandler's personal life. Unlike most other celebrities, Adam Sandler likes to keep his personal very quiet. The actor has an Instagram with over 20 million followers. However, he only posts about work and occasionally shares intimate moments with his family and friends. That explains why he doesn't have that many followers on social media compared to other celebrities of his caliber. Most people aren't aware of this, but Sandler is actually Jewish and has been married since June 2003 to Jackie Sandler, who later converted to Judaism. Together, the couple has 2 daughters, the first child Sadie, who was born in 2006, and Sonny, born in 2008. They even appeared in the movie Hubby Halloween. Business. Despite always looking like a simple guy who doesn't care much about money, Adam Sandler is one of the most successful actors in Hollywood. In addition to being a popular comedian and actor, he can also be called a good businessman. In 1999, Sandler founded his own production company, Happy Madison, which has been responsible for producing almost all of his films since then. The company's name was actually inspired by 2 of his films, Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. These are 2 of the movies he first starred in before he became very famous. Sandler's production company doesn't make only his movies. The company has made several movies starring actors like Rob Schneider, Jennifer Aniston, Terry Crews, and many other celebrities. The company is responsible for producing some pretty successful movies and TV shows, such as White Chicks, 102 Dalmatians, Juice Bigelow, and many others. The success of these films prove that Sandler is not just a great actor, but also a good producer. Known all over the world for his amazing comedy films, Adam Sandler is an actor who has already amassed a huge net worth. Currently, he is considered one of the richest actors in the world with a net worth of $440 million as of 2023. However, it took him a long time to reach this level. His net worth and financial earnings grew at the same speed as his movies began to become successful, and he became increasingly known in the film industry. Sandler was paid $1.7 million for 1995's Billy Madison. In 1996, he received $2.5 million for Bulletproof and $18 million for 1999's Big Daddy. The movie was so successful that he managed to sign a multi-million-dollar contract with Sony Pictures that entitled him to a base salary of $20 million per movie. In addition, he would receive a percentage ranging from 20 to 25% of the profits from his productions. The deal made Sandler's movie earnings grow so much that in the movie Anger Management alone, he was paid a total of $60 million. This amount was so huge that it placed him amongst the highest paid actors in the world. In 2014, Adam Sandler signed what would be the greatest deal of his acting career. He signed a contract with Netflix, which would undoubtedly make other actors jealous. The deal was worth $250 million for 4 movies: Ridiculous 6, The Do-Over, Sandy Wexler, and The Week. However, all the movies received terrible reviews. In fact, Ridiculous 6 scored 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. But luck was on Sandler's side. The thing is, reviews don't really matter to Netflix. The only thing that really matters to Netflix is the number of people watching. And Sandler's movies were incredibly popular among audiences worldwide. In fact, so many people watched the actor's movies that Netflix renewed the contract in 2017. Adam Sandler received another $250 million to star in and produce more movies for the streaming service, including Murder Mystery and Hubie Halloween. Murder Mystery was so popular that Netflix offered Sandler even more cash, and the contract was renewed for the 3rd time in 2020. This time, Sandler received $275 million to make 4 more movies, including You Are So Not Invited to My Bar Mitzvah and the recently released animation, Leo. Sandler's total deal with Netflix is worth an amazing $775 million for a total of 12 films. Naturally, the actor doesn't get to keep all the money because the films themselves do cost money to make, but the budgets are relatively small in comparison to the amount of money that Netflix pays the actor. Since Adam Sandler's contract with Netflix is so lucrative, there's a huge chance that he could one day be worth well over $1 billion. Netflix will also have no problem renewing the deal for a long time to come because audiences can seem to get enough of the actor's humor and personality. Oftentimes, people ask why Adam Sandler gets paid so much for his movies, but as you can clearly see, the money he receives for his films are just a reflection of the return he brings. If you add up all the movies he has made in his career, it is worth well over $3 billion. With such a successful career, it is not surprising to see that the actor has gained a lot of wealth. Even though Sandler is worth over $400 million, he doesn't seem to be too concerned about his riches. His lifestyle reflects his preference for simplicity. Although Adam Sandler is 57 years old, he still has a long and bright career ahead of him. And we hope to see him star and produce more movies in the future. What do you think about Adam Sandler's celebrity lifestyle? Share your comments with us down below.